Good afternoon, everybody. My name is John Parker from Premier Paper. I'm here with Paddy, my colleague, who will talk to us in a few minutes about our Woodland Trust carbon capture programme. But I'm just going to talk about paper for a few minutes. I promise I won't bore you with a host of PowerPoint slides, but there are just one or two, just to give you a brief understanding of who we are. Premier Paper is the UK's largest national independent paper merchant. And the independent part is the important bit for us because that means we can deal with any paper manufacturer which we choose to. I spoke to Lawrence a few minutes ago and asked him when he first bought his first Indigo, and that was probably 16, 17 years ago, I think, Lawrence, when I think it would be true to say that the choice of substrates for all digital printers at that time was very, very limited. And there were some horror stories about that the paper industry at that time was really totally unprepared for what was happening in digital print. Nobody understood how electro ink interacted with a paper surface. Nobody understood how a Zycon machine could print on both sides of a sheet at the same time. The range of products and grammages available to digital printers at that time was totally back in. That's the last one, Max. Yeah. The range of papers available some years ago was very limited. We have, within the industry, worked very hard over the years to increase that paper range. And we now deal with some of the most well-respected paper companies in the world. Federigoni, Felix Scholer, IP. To give you a clue, a little feel for some of the papers that we actually supply, these are physical samples of papers. Now we might think that white papers are pretty much white papers. This is the paper that 1stByte choose to use as their house sheet. This is a paper called Symbol Free Life Gloss and Satin Papers. These papers are FSC, have long life, have all sorts of accreditations, but primarily they act on the digital presses in the way that gives 1stByte the best opportunity to perform the best quality work. Uncoated white papers are added to that with a range of finishes, smoothnesses, symbol-free life, arco print, textured and tactile finishes. A whole range of, I'm sorry if you can't see me very well there, the whole range of embossed papers, felt mark papers, together with pearlescent finishes, metallic finishes, and of course coloured papers, which most recently become popular because of the white ink capability of the Indigo press. Those are basic papers, but of course we also have many speciality products to offer as well. We produce a range of swatches for HP Indigo, which include 3 full-blood swatches, one for coated paper, one for uncoated paper, and one for speciality products. We couldn't possibly go through all of these products now. We produce a similar range of swatches for colour laser machines. We produce similar swatches for Zycon machines and also for wide format machines. So we have a full range of digital products available for all digital printing technologies. Thank you very much.